What's up everyone, Praful here. Welcome back. Thanks for joining in. Today is the 9th of May. Today is the Pin Nifty expiry, and owing to a hugely volatile last couple of days where the markets gapped down almost like 1% on Friday, and from there the markets made a move of 200 points on the upside and then 300 points on the downside. And similarly, yesterday after gapping up almost by 100 points, markets constantly moved up by almost 250 points. So looking at how the swings are placed and the premium positioning and the risk that is kind of priced into the premium, I'm not very comfortable today because even if you look at the markets and even if you look at these candles here, the candles, they they are giving a these candles, they are looking like we have a lot of steep pullbacks and steep reversals on the cards today. And with that, this kind of premium where uh, 70-80 point away put is trading in a single digit, and a 60 point away call is trading at just a meager 11 rupees, it doesn't instill any sort of confidence for me to size up and trade higher quantities. So that's the reason I will be trading with pretty much small quantities throughout the day. And currently my position looks like this. I have a strangle of 19300 and 19450, and I got bluffed on the downside where these put options, these candles, they spiked the puts to quite some extent, because at one point this 19300 put option was trading at 25.26. So I'm not in a mood to take any additional risk up until 1 o'clock 1:30. At that point, till that point, I'll be either reducing the risk or I'll be holding on to the current risk. Currently the markets look like they might break out, but today being the kind of markets that I'm expecting, I'll be looking at a lot of sharp reversals. So currently, like, we are looking at that kind of a candle. Yes, suddenly a sharp reversal aa raha hai, but that's kind of cooling the calls, and my mark to market is slightly improving. The quantity is somewhere around 6800 quantity के आसपास trade कर रहा हूँ, and ठीक है, even if I realize the entire premium on this, I'd still make around 1% here, but anything above 0.5%, I'd be very happy on a day like today. I'm not gonna gun for a lot today. Alright guys, time is 2:37. I could not record anything since morning because like a lot of issues, orders kept getting rejected and I had to constantly tend to that. And at one point I decided, okay, it's not worth taking that risk, and currently it's around 6500, 7000 rupees negative, that is 1 point negative. So I'll be exiting these puts at around $3, and I'll be exiting these calls also at around $3. I'll keep system stop losses here. अगर हिट हो गया तो हो गया, कोई कुछ कर नहीं सकते. So but in the market like this, I really don't want to take any risk at this point, because look at the moves guys, look at the moves. The straddle was trading at around $60, and the markets from 340 it went up till 420, that is almost 80 points, and from 420 it made a low of 260, that is 160 170 points, that too when the straddle pricing was somewhere around 50 rupees at this point. So that the markets are all over the place, and Fin Nifty I think has this a weird tendency of exhibiting this alternating season of actually being extremely smooth, being extremely pinned, where it rewards the neutral sellers generously, and then it goes into a season where it thrashes the neutral sellers left, right, and center. यहाँ पे मैं आपको बताऊंगा, यहाँ पे in this candle, first the puts doubled. In this candle, the puts doubled from 6 rupees. ये candle देखो, 224 का candle. In that 224 का candle, the puts went from 5 rupees to 14 rupees, and they fell to 5 rupees in this candle. And similarly, the calls went from 12 rupees to 4 rupees, and they spiked to 13 rupees. So when the option premiums move 3x 4x in a single 3-minute candle, it becomes extremely hard, and that's why like I decided not to even try. तो अभी 6000 रुपए नेगेटिव चल रहा है, तो अगर ये सारा प्रीमियम अगर आ जाता है तो probably I'll just close in green enough to recover my charges, and I'm completely happy. In fact, this fall I was able to navigate beautifully, because मैं बीच में 14,000 साइज से ट्रेड कर रहा था at this point when the markets were holding at this level. यहाँ पे जब when this happened, जब मार्केट यहाँ पे गया एंड वापस यहाँ पे आके इस कैंडल पे जब रिजेक्शन आ गया ना, At this point I was sitting on 19400 straddle with 14,000 quantity, 60 rupees straddle chal raha tha, and yahan pe I got stuck on the puts. I had to exit puts at almost the top, and then I had to risk off the calls at almost the top, and then again the puts hurt me. So both sides, like, I got hurt, and that's when I decided, okay, once this level got breached, I was like, okay, no more taking additional risk today, because I was getting proven wrong multiple times. तो जब आपके हिसाब से मार्केट चल ही नहीं रहा, तो why increase the risk? So that's why I reduce the risk both from size front as well as premiums front. आप कभी देखते नहीं होंगे कि 2 रुपए और 1 रुपए ऑप्शन पे मैं बैठा हूँ, बट आज बैठा हूँ, एंड अगर ये आ गया तो probably I'll just recover the charges and close in green, and that's completely okay. 3 बजे के बाद अगर कुछ अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलती है कुछ एक्स्ट्रा क्रेडिट लेने के लिए, then I'll take it, or else I'll just pass this day. And yeah, मैं closing hours के बाद I'll just give a final update. All right guys, ज़्यादा बोलूँगा नहीं, day end हो चुका है, another 2 minutes for the market close, and the mark to market is a meager 4,000 rupees. Probably I'll be shelling out some money from my pocket to pay the Kamath brothers, but absolutely horrendous markets, because usually जब intraday के अंदर जब structure break होता है, especially on expiries, it causes a lot of pain. For example, look at this was a clear cut structure. जब यहाँ पे break हो गया, then all hell broke loose. And not just the down move, the up moves hurt a lot, because इस point से इस point तक the calls almost 5x, calls 5x हो गए, and from there the puts again 5x. लास्ट में फिर से यहाँ पे fall, तो 6 रुपए का पुट ऑलमोस्ट 38-40 तक पहुंच गया था. तो इट्स वेरी हार्ड फॉर न्यूट्रल सेलर्स टू एक्चुअली make money here, but nonetheless it's I feel that it's the alternating seasons of FinNifty. So when FinNifty behaves, it behaves extremely well. It gets pinned at one particular point, and the realized moves are way lower than the implied moves, and then we have bouts of these kinds of markets where gamma is on both the sides. So at one point, this 19400 put option was trading at 22.23. I had shorted it at 22.23, and it almost traded at 140 at one point. So yeah, so nonetheless, let me know in the comment section आपका Nifty expiry कैसा गया. For me, it's a break even day.